Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 3 Minutes of Awesomeness, brought to you by the I Choose Awesome YouTube channel. My name's Benjamin Selbyhill, and I choose awesome. Now, I trust after last week's episode, we've written down some amazing power statements. I just want to reiterate the importance of those power statements because they're truly going to help you in your process of changing. If you want to improve yourself, you've got to be prepared to get a little bit uncomfortable, as we mentioned previously. But that power statement will just reinforce everything that you're doing and the reason why. So really, I stress, make sure you've written down those power statements before proceeding any further. Today's episode, we're taking a little bit of a different tact. I'm going to start with a quote by one of the famous American presidents, George Washington. He said, "Associate yourself with people of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, because it's better to be alone than in the presence of bad company." So just think about those words for a moment. They're quite poignant because the company we keep impacts dramatically on the person that we are and whether or not we find ourselves motivated or depressed, whether or not we find ourselves inspired or lacking self-confidence. The people that we surround ourselves with for the majority of the time impact our lives dramatically, and they influence where we go and what it is we subsequently do. In my opinion, life's way too short to be surrounding yourselves with people that constantly drag you down. You want to be surrounding yourselves with people that build you up. It's said that we're a product of our 5 closest friends. So if you're not surrounding yourself with good company, well then what's that saying about you? From a leadership standpoint, think about some of the great leaders that you perhaps want to emulate. If you got to spend a day with them, how much more would you be asking of yourself? Those types of people inspire you. They make you feel as if, life's worth living, that there's something there for you and that you have a purpose. Great people, great friends, they're hard to come by. It's not a numbers game, it's a quality game. So what I want you to do this week for your task, ladies and gentlemen, is to write down your 5 closest friends. Write them down, and I want you to critically assess them as to whether or not they're people that are worth having in your life. And this isn't something that, is to be done with malice. It's virtually to help you to become better. It's to elevate yourself. Are these people building you up with confidence, or are they dragging you down and asking you to ask less of yourself? Write down those 5 friends, and I think you'll be quietly surprised as to what sort of insights that can give you as to the person you are and the things that you want to achieve and where you're going. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, choose awesomeness in all that you do for the week to come. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel.